Hello, welcome to Steel and Wood. Thought I'd take a minute today to let you all know what I decided to take on our camping trip, or I guess our cabin trip, up into the North Georgia mountains. Uh, After some deliberation and a couple of comments that I had, I've decided to take my Mossberg 590A1 Mariner and also my Smith & Wesson 686 4-inch barrel 357 Magnum revolver. I wanted to talk a little bit about why I chose to take these and how I plan to load them up and have them with us while we're up in the bear country. So let's start with the long gun. This here is my, like I said, Mossberg 590A1 Mariner. Has a marine coat coating on it to prevent any type of rust or anything. There's a few reasons why I chose this shotgun over a rifle. One is, as we talked about last time, I had a 308 AR-10 on the way. Because of the current situation that we're in with our manufacturers as far as ammunition, firearms, and supply, that sort of thing, they took a little longer than I thought, and they actually just shipped out to my FFL today. So that wasn't even going to be an option, I guess. But even if that rifle had come in, I think I still would have taken this shotgun. Now this shotgun has a 6+1 capacity with an 18-inch cylinder bore barrel. I plan to load this up with 4 rounds of 12 gauge 2 3/4 inch double out buck 9 pellet, and 2 rounds, the last 2 rounds in the tube, to be 1 ounce slugs, 12 gauge 1 ounce slugs. I have an AR-15 that I could have taken, but we're talking about bear country here. Will a 5.56 or 223 put down a bear? Of course it will. How quickly? You know, in the need of defense, how quickly? I think this will be a more effective option. The shotgun is known for its incredible stopping power, especially with buckshot or slugs. You know, with the loadout that I'm planning on carrying, each of those double out buck 9 pellet is firing 9 .32 caliber projectiles in one shot. And for me to fire on a bear, he's going to have to be pretty close. You know, I don't want to injure any bear or kill a bear without absolutely having, you know, it being necessary. But this is going to be my long gun, and like I said, I plan on loading it with 4 shells of double aught buck 2 3/4 inch 9 pellet and 2 shells of 2 3/4 1 ounce slugs. Also, since we're going on a trip, one of the good things about having this marine coat is that I have what some people would call acid hands. If I get brand new guitar strings, if I don't wipe those off after every time I play, you can guarantee within a week they'll be black and rusty and everything else. Same thing with firearms. I used to have a Remington 700 that if I didn't oil every single piece down that I touched after I touched it, you would see every part that I touched would have an orange haze on it next time I picked it up. Didn't matter if it was in a silicone sock or out in the air where moisture couldn't sit on it. It didn't really matter. So that's partially one of the reasons why I bought this shotgun with the Marine coat on it. But when I'm out in the mountains, I don't plan on having much firearm maintenance equipment. So when I'm out there, like I said, I don't want to pick this up, take it outside, and if I'm walking around the property or whatever, come back in and next morning it's all orange or whatever because I didn't have oil with me to wipe it down with. So that's going to be my long gun choice right here, the Mossberg 590A1 Marine coat. My sidearm that I'm going to be carrying with me is going to be this Smith & Wesson 686 with a 4-inch barrel. This is the 686-8. And the reason I'm carrying this is that if myself and my wife are outside and we're just by the campfire or whatever, I may not have this long gun with me. I probably won't, but this will be on my side. And 357 Magnum with a full metal jacket or a hard cast lead bullet is pretty decent bear medicine, especially for black bear, which is all I'm going to come up against. And I'm going to be carrying that in my 1791 paddle holster. This is something they recently came out with, I believe, either this year or last year. They came out with this holster. I may do a review on this. It seems to have done fairly well. The only issue that I've had with it is this, they have an adjustment here to adjust the tension or the retention on your firearm, and I had to screw this really down to even get anything close to retention on this 686. And any of you that know, this is not a small handgun or a small cylinder or anything else, so it should have been able to fill this up fairly well. I really had to crank down on this. So, but overall, other than that, it's been a good holster. The leather's pretty nice, and like I said, this is my main holster for this revolver. Now, coming over to my Speedloader carrier. This is something that I was actually surprised by. This is surprisingly good quality leather. I bought this off of Amazon. This is a Triple K Speedloader carrier. It has a loop here that fits onto your belt, and this leather, a lot of this leather is just very thick, full grain leather, nice brass snaps on the front. And I usually carry this on my right side about I guess 2 o'clock or so on my belt. You snap this, pull your Speedloader out, and you're ready to go. But surprisingly good quality on this Speedloader carrier. Made in the USA, so I'm always for that. And yeah, it's done really well. I was very surprised about the quality of this. But anyway, so like I said, we're going up to rent a cabin up in the mountains, and we'll be making some videos up there, maybe some camp cooking, some campfire type things, and hopefully just enjoy getting out in nature and getting away from the noise of the city. I hear way too many sirens where I live, so it'll be nice to get out of the city and be able to see the stars. That's another great thing. If you are not able to see the stars from where you live, just going out somewhere where there's not as bad light pollution and being able to look up and see the stars is a great thing. So I think I'll close out my video with that. And you got any comments or conversation? I'd love to have a conversation in the comments. So if you'd like to comment, please do. And thank you for watching my videos. And like and subscribe if you would like to, if you want to see more of my content. Okay, well, thank you for watching my videos. I think I'm going to sign out with that. Thanks.